Welcome back to Tech Talk, the podcast where we explore everything related to technology and its impact on our lives. I'm your host, Alex, and today we have a special guest, Sam, who is an expert in the IT field. Welcome, Sam. Welcome, Sam.
Thanks for having me, Alex. I'm excited to discuss the future of IT professions today.
Absolutely. The IT landscape is changing rapidly, and so are the job opportunities. Let's dive into it. What do you think is the biggest trend we're seeing right now?
One major trend is the rise of artificial intelligence. AI is transforming many industries and creating new job roles that didn't exist a few years ago. For instance, we now have positions like AI specialists and machine learning engineers.
That's fascinating. Can you tell us more about what an AI specialist does?
Sure. An AI specialist focuses on developing systems that can learn from data. They work on algorithms that enable machines to perform tasks without being explicitly programmed. This could involve anything from creating chatbots to developing self-driving car technology.
Wow. That sounds like a challenging but rewarding job. What skills do people need to enter this field?
Good question. Typically, a background in computer science or a related field is essential. Skills in programming languages like Python and knowledge of data analysis are also crucial. Plus, a solid understanding of mathematics and statistics helps when developing algorithms.
It seems like a lot of technical knowledge is required. What other professions are emerging in the IT sphere?
Another growing area is cybersecurity. With the increasing number of cyber threats, companies are desperate for cybersecurity analysts to protect their data. This role involves monitoring systems, identifying vulnerabilities, and responding to incidents.
Cybersecurity sounds like a high-stakes job. What challenges do cybersecurity professionals face?
They face many challenges. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, and attackers are becoming more sophisticated. Cybersecurity professionals need to stay ahead of these threats, which requires continuous learning and adaptation.
That makes sense. It's not just about having the right skills, it's also about being proactive. Are there any emerging roles within cybersecurity?
Definitely. One interesting role is that of an ethical hacker. Ethical hackers are hired to test systems and find vulnerabilities before malicious hackers can exploit them. They use the same techniques as attackers, but with permission.
That's a unique job title. It sounds like a fun way to use hacking skills for good. Now, let's talk about cloud computing. How is that shaping the future of IT jobs?
Cloud computing is another major trend. As more companies move their data and applications to the cloud, the demand for cloud computing engineers is skyrocketing. These professionals design and manage cloud infrastructure.
What skills do cloud engineers need?
They need a strong understanding of various cloud platforms, such as Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. Knowledge of networking, security, and database management is also important.
It sounds like a diverse skill set. Are there specific roles within cloud computing that are emerging?
Yes, there are many. For example, cloud architects design complex cloud systems, while cloud security specialists focus on safeguarding data in the cloud. With the rise of remote work, these roles have become even more critical.
Speaking of remote work, how is the trend of remote and hybrid working affecting IT professions?
Remote work has opened up opportunities for IT professionals to work from anywhere in the world. Companies can hire talent from different regions, which increases competition but also broadens the talent pool.
That's a double-edged sword. On one hand, it provides flexibility. On the other hand, it can be more competitive. What about the Internet of Things, or IoT? How does it fit into future careers?
IoT is an exciting field. It involves connecting everyday devices to the Internet, allowing them to collect and exchange data. IoT developers create applications for smart devices, and this field is expected to grow significantly.
What types of roles can we expect to see in IoT?
We'll see roles like IoT security specialists, who ensure that connected devices are secure from cyber threats. There will also be data analysts who interpret the data collected by these devices to provide insights to businesses.
It sounds like IoT will play a huge role in both consumer and industrial applications. Now let's shift gears to something a bit more creative: virtual reality and augmented reality. What's happening in that space?
VR and AR are transforming industries like gaming, education, and training. Designers in this field create immersive experiences that engage users in new ways. As these technologies become more mainstream, the demand for VR and AR professionals will grow.
That sounds amazing. What skills do designers need in this area?
They need creativity, technical skills, and a good understanding of user experience design. Familiarity with 3D modeling software and programming languages used in game development also helps.
It seems like a mix of art and technology. Lastly, let's talk about data privacy. With increasing concerns over data protection, what roles are emerging in this area?
Data privacy officers are becoming essential in organizations. They ensure compliance with data protection regulations like GDPR and develop policies to protect user data. This role requires a strong understanding of both legal and technical aspects of data privacy.
That's a vital role, especially as data breaches become more common. What skills are important for someone looking to enter this field?
Knowledge of data protection laws, risk management, and policy development is crucial. Strong communication skills are also necessary, as they need to educate others within the organization about data privacy best practices.
It's clear that the future of its professions is exciting and full of opportunities. If someone is interested in pursuing a career in it, what advice would you give them?
Stay curious and keep learning. Technology evolves rapidly, so continuously updating your skills is essential. Networking with professionals in the field and gaining practical experience through internships or projects can also be very beneficial.
Great advice, Sam. Thank you for sharing your insights on the future of its professions. It's clear that there are numerous exciting paths for those interested in technology.
Thanks for having me, Alex. I hope listeners feel inspired to explore these opportunities.
And thank you to our listeners for tuning in to Tech Talk. Join us next time as we continue to explore the fascinating world of technology. Until then, stay curious.